the works coming sometime later on this fall with the City of Asgard and Ascension plan. We've got a Titan Skinstone event on Hero Wars Mobile. Titan Skinstone event coming October 23rd, 3-day event. I published a video just a little bit ago with the proposed task list. We'll talk a little bit more about that as we go on with the live stream. And we also have a Satori event that's active right now, a basic Satori Soulstone event that's active right now on Hero Wars Mobile. And we'll talk a little bit about that event. Not so much. I mean, there's not really much to it. You can get Satori in many different places. So I guess the long and the short of it is don't spend resources on a Satori event. Not so much.
Let's talk about the Twins event, though.
I just want to say one thing about the Twins event, and that is, I don't care. I don't care about people's feelings when it comes to misinterpreting information. That's all I'm going to say about that. Wish we had that on Facebook and web. No kidding. No kidding. Not many things. Yeah, Alexander, the problem is we don't have a relationship with the community management team on Facebook and web like we do on we just don't have that relationship. And, you know, if it weren't for the steps that the community has made on the mobile side of things, the boycott, the influencer the influencer summit, and now this influencer developer private Discord, if we didn't have all of those things, then mobile would be in a sad state as well. You know, up until then, we had Loadrunner leaking information to us and making decisions based on that, but that wasn't that great. It wasn't always in time, and we didn't get really much information weeks ahead of time like we used to. So having this notification a little bit ahead of time is great. I'm not sure how we're really going to prepare for that, but October 23rd is going to be the event right before the new hero event. So if the big Skinstone event is finally coming to Hero Wars Mobile, the big pay-to-win, the big dirty, nasty pay-to-win event on Hero Wars Mobile for the Skinstones, the Titan Skinstones. I thought you said that Titan Skinstones weren't going to be pay-to-win. It's not true. Nobody said that. Nobody said that. That event's going to be right before the brand new Chaos-themed hero comes to Hero Wars Mobile. This hero is going to be, presumably, going to be during the Halloween event, the Oktoberfest Spooky Festival, whatever you want to call it, whatever the event ends up being called this year. It was Shores of the Dark Shores or Shores of something last year, and that was the Yasmin event, and the year before that was the so we're going to get a new hero right after this big pay-to-win event, and I bet you that the shareholders can't be happier. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it on many levels. I will be spending a little bit of my resources on the Titan Skinstone event, and anybody that is in a high-end competitive guild will probably be spending on that event. The hero event, we have no idea what it's going to be about. We don't know what the hero is. We know it's not going to be a tank for sure. Could be a healer, could be a support, could be a damage dealer. Emerald Galaxy asks, do I know when the Halloween event is going to go live? I don't. I would guess that it's going to be the Thursday before Halloween. Let me take a quick look at my calendar. But I don't know for sure, right? We don't really know for sure. I would guess it's probably going to be like the 28th, like the night of the 28th / the morning of the 29th, if I had to guess. But I don't really know. I don't really know for sure. Don't really know for sure. So we'll talk a little bit more about that as we go. But let's talk a little bit about this Artemis. Let's talk about this Artemis upgrade. Shifting gears a little bit. Where's my full screen? Here we go. So we have... Boom. Boop, 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 boop. Artemis skill upgrade. When Artemis is ascended to rank 2 to tier 2, you'll have the ability to upgrade her Smart Arrow skill to a healing Smart Arrow. Alright, Smart Arrow bounces 2 more times, then returns to Artemis, healing her by 33% of the damage dealt. So if we take a look at Artemis in the game, so we can take a look at what she has now as far as her bouncing arrow. Let me find Artemis. There we go. So Smart Arrow fires an arrow at the nearest target that deals damage and bounces to random enemies several times. First, I want to let's take a look at how many. Let's see, battle challenge. Okay. All right. Nope, that's a bad example. Well, we can use that one. We can use that one. So let's go with a team that's designed to keep her alive as long as possible. We're gonna use Jets. We're gonna use we're gonna use where's my Sebastian? On this account, I don't know where everything is. There you are, Sebastian. And we're just gonna use Astaroth just to keep her alive. So we're gonna take a look here and see how many times her arrow is going to bounce. If we can catch it. I'm not sure what the skill cooldown is yet. We'll take a look at that as well. 50 seconds, 49 seconds. Big damage. All right, so she's just used it. So it looks like it's a 16-second cooldown. Looks like it's a 16-second cooldown with about a 0.5 second delay. 1, 2, 3. All right, so it currently hits 3 targets. What I'm curious is if it hits 3 targets every single time. Another 13 to 14 seconds, we'll see it again. There goes her ult. Okay. There's too many heroes that are dead. All right. So let's fight another team here. Test. Here we go. Let's fight this guy. Same situation. Same situation. We're going to use a team that's going to be designed to promote the damage output of Artemis as much as possible. We're going to use Jet here. There we go. Now the problem with this lineup, obviously, is Nebula doesn't boost Artemis here, but I'm just throwing this together just for the sake of the video, right? Artemis Blender, Blender-ish. Yeah, I don't know that Nebula is the choice for this team. I think you can probably get away with potentially not using Sebastian. Using Sebastian or Nebula, it's a big question on which one to use. So let's see. Big crits, man. Big crits on that enemy team. All right, so did I miss? I did miss. Okay, well, I can't see. Skip battle. Test Japanese. All right, let's try this one. Let's try this one. I really need to find out. Nebula and Jet. I'm pretty sure it hits 3 targets, right? Okay, there goes her ults, and there's her revive. 1, 2, 3. So it hits 3 times. It hits 3 times. Maybe let's keep Artemis alive longer. Maybe. So I think she hits 3 times, right? I'm pretty sure she hits 3 times. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, then let me know in the comment section. It's fine. So then looking at this ability, right? It hits 2 more targets. So now Artemis is going to be hitting 3 targets instead of 5 targets instead of 2. Now Artemis is going to be hitting 5 targets instead of the 3 targets. Wow. And she's going to be healing herself for 33% of the damage that she deals. Now remember, as a critical hit hero, she's going to do a lot of extra damage. She's not going to be quite on par with Kira, but you could consider her kind of like Kira. You know, maybe a little bit stronger than Ginger in the backline there, the backline marksman options. Better than Dante? Probably not. Better than Ju? I would say probably better than Ju. Yeah. Being able to heal, being able to self-heal while also doing damage to the entire enemy team every 13 to 15 seconds, I think it's a pretty solid ability. Do I think that she's going to be the best marksman? I think you can absolutely build a team around her and be super effective. Super effective. In fact, I did a video on her, the Blender team with her a little while ago. I think B. Doran was the one that gave me the idea. I believe that was his team that he was using. I'm not sure if you're watching B. Doran. But you'll be able to make an effective team with Artemis, just like you would with any other game. Just like you would with any other physical attack. Adding support heroes like, Sebastian and Jet, Nebula, Isaac, Morgan would be okay with that penetration stat. But I think she's definitely going to be a strong hero. We need to see what her second skill is going to be. The second upgraded skill, because every ascendable hero gets 2 skills. So this is the first really going to determine see her other skill? Let's see. For some reason, I feel like... No, we saw Thea, right? We saw Thea. We haven't seen Cleaver yet. We saw Darkstar. Darkstar, yes. Yeah, thank you, Wally. That's what I thought. We saw Darkstar. So we need to know what her other upgraded skill is going to be before we can, say for sure if she's going to be the best marksman or whatever you want to call it. But I think that she's going to be completely viable. In fact, I think a lot of people should, potentially level her up if you need another damage dealer. Yeah, I think you are thinking Thea. Yeah, Thea and Darkstar. So who are we missing then? Well, I guess we've only seen one skill. We'll know more. We'll know more as we get closer. So clickbait title, obviously. Clickbait title, obviously. But I think that she's going to surprise some people. The healing is what's really going to matter, right? Like, you could just stick Dorian next to her. No, I should say that the healing probably doesn't matter, because you can just stick Dorian next to her, and she'd be potentially doing better. I've spent over $4,000, and I'm a mediocre silver level player. Tim, Artemis lacks good pet. So far, I have no rational explanation why she had been denied Mara, even although Artemis can blind. Yeah, that is a good point. She does bring some utility. She does bring a good amount of utility to these fights. Whereas Ginger really doesn't. Clickbait title from you would be why Galahad is the best hero ever. I think I actually do have a clickbait video somewhere saying why Galahad is the best tank. Mistimed it. I call our first ability and maybe in a weird fourth ability. We also have Nebula Ascent skill. Yeah, that's true. We have Nebula. Very true. So we're missing Cleavers. Is Cleaver the only one that we don't know the one skill for? I think Charlie watched that Veritasium photo. Good quickly. I have not watched that video yet. Good day. Or Mojo. Outland. I mean, all of those heroes have fantastic use cases. I'm really glad that Kayn can't take damage from the altar. Nebula is gonna. I saw do not agree or bottom tier heroes. Jeffrey Parr experiment continues. What a day, guys. What a day. Let's take a look at... I think we're all set. I think we're all set on this account. We can do some miscellaneous stuff as we kind of bounce back and forth. Was making some discussion about Artemis's. Here we go. Trying to find Artemis's discussion on. Here we go. Guardian06 is saying that she's going to be healed by about 55,000, about 50,000, 50 to 55,000 at max, on average. Guardian06, I don't know if you're here, but you know, if you want to elaborate. What's up, Bulldog? Welcome back. Welcome back. So the other big news, guys. The other big lost my train of thought. Full screen capture. So we have a Titan Skinstone event coming October 23rd. I put out a short video earlier today, you know, announcing the after the dungeon rework went into effect. 2 weeks after the dungeon rework, with the addition of the Titan skins, 2 weeks was really not enough time to separate from the addition before the pay-to-win elements were added. And while in the past, the pay-to-win elements for things like this were added in immediately when the thing was added, when the activity or the feature or the resource was added, the resource added. When the resource was added, there was a promised delay between when less than a month later, so a month and 2 weeks ish, 5 to 6 weeks is when the next first Titan on Hero Wars. I added the task list. Oh, now my camera's blocking it. There we go. This is the task list from the September event. We don't know what the task list is going to be for this October 23rd event. So spending 80,000 emeralds, obviously big pay to win. So that's not too bad if you are a VIP, I guess. Fight Hydra battles 9 times. If you do 3 per day, you'll easily be able to get the 9 completed. And if you get the bonus day out of it, then you know, you should be able to get 9 in 4 days. No That's a lot of energy. 3-day login. Activity points. I'm not sure if event map points or if it's guild activity points. I would assume it's guild activity points because you know, this is a guild focused. Super easy to get. Now, like I said, I bet they are. I bet they're either, you know, exactly these or these tasks, but tweaked a little bit. They've had a couple more weeks to think about, you know, the best way to roll this out. They've had a couple of weeks to sort through some feedback and some submitted tickets, and we don't have any of the artwork files. I mean, I think Loadrunner updated them, you know, last September, but we don't have anything new. We don't have anything new. And if we do, then I'll skins. People are start seeing all of these Titan teams with the Titan artifact weapons. I'm sorry, with the Titan health skins being added, or leveled up, I should say. You're going to start seeing a lot more depth into the dungeons. A lot more Titanite gain would be, pretty nice. But this is going to come October 23rd. October 23rd at presumably 2 a.m. UTC. Can we get free totem in Skinstone event, Charlie? No, VSword. This is. I mean, if you buy the Titanite, you can buy 450 Titanite in 4 days or 3 days. You can buy 600 Titanite in 4 days. Just a couple hundred emeralds. Our server just got our first 400k Titan team. Blast. Wanting to spend a lot on this. Some of you will be reserving Fest, Spooky Fest, Halloween event, whatever you want to call it, and the new hero. But I think the smart thing to do would be invest as much resources as you can. I don't know for sure, right? And it'll be a little while before we can see the full impact of what an event like this will provide your teams and your guild and a server overall. But if I had to guess, and this is kind of a bold statement, I know, but if I had to guess, this is probably going to be, aside from a Titan artifact event, this is probably going to be the biggest. The most important event on Hero Wars Mobile until they have another one. A free-to-play can't even have the VIP merchant. I don't know. I think we all know. Don't enjoy this game as a free-to-play player if you care about events like this. If you care about events like this, then you're a pay-to-play player stuck in a free-to-play player's body. What's up, Hero Wars Battleground? When is the spooky event going to start on Facebook and web? Probably about the 28th. Probably about the 28th. That's just a guess. Are pet events the most important on Facebook? No, they're not. They're up there. I don't know, artifact event, skinstone event. You're spending your money less efficient than if you had just put all of your emeralds into big money blue balls. Aloha, Richard. Welcome. We have to I enjoy the hero. I even need players. Yeah. Sell our items with other players. I mean, we've talked about this a couple of times. If we did, we'd have people farming. Just it would unbalance the game. Big money blue balls. Great question. A big money blue ball is the Titan artifact spheres. They're blue, and it's what you should spend all of your resources on. Would I consider them? Yes. Yes, Toons, I would. What a lot of you don't realize is that the skin stones don't actually change the matchups that much. The skins themselves don't really change the matchups that much until you get them really, really, really high level. Until you get them like 45 plus. Before that, a lot of the matchups are basically the same. It doesn't really change much. All things being equal, you know, Titan teams that your Titan team should beat will still beat those teams. They can't out-level you. Artifacts on your Titans are the most important thing. The most important thing. The variety of buffs that they provide for themselves and their team, amazing. Charlie is the CI operative. That's right. I'm coming to you live from Guatemala. A 6-star totem is the ultimate gift. Yeah. Hero Wars Pawn Shop. Sighting Killer, or Kyler, excuse me. The Facebook and web version of the game, we have no idea. We know that there's a Satori event live right now, which we're going to talk about a little bit more in just a little bit. But we don't have much information about this weekend. Good point. Good segue though. Remember, guys, Thursday and Friday, I'm not going to be live streaming. I'm going to be in Florida visiting family, having a little birthday party. Big Money blue balls are purple. I mean, I think they technically are bluish purple. Forrest Galahad, Helios, Sebastian, Nebula, Orion. And that's 6 heroes. That's 6 heroes. I can't fight a 6-hero team. I want a hero that throws yellow snowballs. Is there any event coming up this week? No news. No news, Titan. What's up, Fahim? How many stars is the max? It's a 6-star Toons. 6-star Titan artifacts are leveled up to 6 stars. 6 stars is the absolute highest. And that's how it is across the game too. Hero should style a hero after Charlie for his birthday. How to have it? I mean, I already look like Galahad and Vari. I look a lot like Marcus. Like a. Check this out, guys. Watch this. Let me find this photo. Here we go. All right. So you have this. There we go. So I could pull off a Marcus. Yeah, I would need to cut some lines in here. Grow up grow up the beard up the sides. And then I could pull over. Or I could pull off a Marcus. How to beat Corvus. Corvus will wreck your Helios. Maybe the Chaos new hero is Charlie with Remy in his hand. Ooh, if I could sick Remy on people? Princess Remy, get him! Now my hat's off center. There we go. I need a lower transparency bar? What do you mean? What do you mean, transparency bar? Charlie looks the bun down. It's clickbait. It's coming in October because on the article they said we'll meet the boss in October. You know, they did say that now that you mention it. Let's go find that article. It's right here? No. Nope, that's not it. coincide with the Titan Skinstone event right before Spooky Festival. I bet that's what's gonna happen. Galaxy, not Kark team. Fahim, to counter a Kark team, or are you trying to add Kark to that team? Looking like Sebastian? I could pull... I wouldn't mind looking like Sebastian. The facial hair is probably closer. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I got a tricorn hat. I could probably pull off Sebastian. We'll take it. Team build videos that I did a little while ago. Did a couple of combo videos with him. Good combo with Satori. I'm sorry, good combo with Cornelius to counter the twins. If you're still looking for a twins counter and you happen to have Satori leveled up. Especially if Chris is in the first position. If Chris is not in the first position, then you need Faceless for the combo as well. Use Faceless for and Satori. The highest intelligence. Intelligence from 6 months ago. Acceptable to him as well. If your main damage dealer is Satori, look at 2 to 3 heroes. Nebula, protecting enemy damage dealers. He's not that great. Like, he's okay. his ascendable skills are. But and Celeste, yeah, true. Celeste is good. But guys, did you all know? One of the very the hero's base attack still. That she did magic damage. It's based on her physical attack. I'm not sure why she does magic damage. Like none of her abilities say that her basic attacks do magic damage. But it's based off his VIP. They want to reward people that are paying for the game. They reward people that pay for the game for you. Me buying stuff in the game. Astaroth or Zuri for Yasmin. You can force Secret to attack her. So this is the only hero with base magic attack that is based off her magic attack stat. Okay. Yeah, Wally, Celeste, Satori, and apparently Morgan. Of all things. Oh yeah, D Warman says that I don't work for Nexters Global. I do not. I do not. I don't even own any of their stock, and I won't. I won't buy any of their stock. Celeste with gotta keep her alive, because Celeste always dies first. See, what else do we have? What else do we have on this account? We got to do Outland. Somebody had the question about which hero to level up next. I can't remember if you said you were on Facebook or web. I think Xing Nao is a good choice. I think Xing Nao would be beneficial in Outland. I think Heidi would be great in Outland. Mojo, I think, would be pretty strong. If you're playing on Facebook or the web, Mojo is necessary. But on mobile, then Mojo is necessary to level up for Hydra. But I can't remember if you said you were playing on Facebook or web or mobile. If you're playing on that, Mojo is okay, but you really don't need to level him up that much. If you just throw him in an Outland fight to get his mark applied and then go about your life, that's really all you need it for. What does Faceless do when he uses first ult? I don't know. Nothing? Gold trophy skin or skin? Are you talking about converting your coins to bronze? Or converting your coins to purchase skin stones? I mean, skin stones are gonna... I guess it depends. If you're more of a hero-focused player, then the skins for your heroes that you use are going to be more important. Let's see. Montano asks, 6-star Kane. Astaroth is a tank. What would you use in the team without Kark? Oh man, with a Kane like that, I would use Astaroth, Dante, like Sebastian, Yasmin, Martha. Best 5 tanks for the new mode? Michael, I don't know what the new mode is yet. I can't answer that. Pretty well guarantee that anybody that's going to stay alive is going to be good. Anybody that's going to keep your damage dealers alive is going to be pretty good. So that that immediately cuts off Cleaver, Galahad. I think Chaba is out. I think Ziri will be good in the right teams. I think Rufus will be good in the right teams. Astaroth is always a good choice. I think Aurora is going to be decent depending on what type of damage the bosses do and the minions. I think the minion fighting, it's not going to matter, but I think the boss fighting is what's really going to matter. We don't really know what the boss attacks are yet, so it's hard to say. It's hard to say, but I don't think that Galahad or Cleaver or Chaba are going to be used. In fact, I think there's a really low chance that they'll ever be meaningful on Facebook and web ever again. I think that's why Cleaver is getting that update. I think not much powerful. Magic skin. Dodge Chaba's OP. If Chaba could dodge, that'd be amazing. V-Sword asks, hey Charlie, when you started playing Hero Wars? I started playing Hero Wars, let's see, it would have been middle of March. It would have been middle of March because I started right before the Masquerade skins. Cleaver, Dorian, and Ishmael's Masquerade skins. I started right before those skins went live, and I remember thinking that I would really like to get these skins. I wish I had Cleaver and Ishmael so that I could the bunny slipper skin on Ishmael. So it was mid-March of 2019. Yeah, 2019. A little over 2 years. Coming up on 3 years. Put your finger on that like button. Guys, if you're interested in supporting me and supporting the channel, then the absolute easiest way to do that would be to hit the like button. It's absolutely free. Doesn't take very long at all. And it will help promote me from within YouTube. Help promote my my channel and this video. When anybody searches Google for a question that may have been answered in this live stream, the more likes that this video gets, the more likely people will be referred to my channel to get the answer for whatever question they're searching for. I put my finger on the like button, but I don't have it touched. All right. I think I'm good here. Yeah. I'll clear this guy out. Nice. While I'm doing this, I want to talk about... Oh, okay. I looked at this and I was like, oh man, did I accidentally click on Adventure 12? And I kind of got a little scared. So I filed my taxes today. Or my taxes were officially filed today, and it's the first full year of my sole proprietorship that I actually made money. I owe the federal government and the state of Missouri a lot of money. A lot of money. So no audits, which are nice. No audit. But I just gotta. I'm gonna be paying this tax bill for a little while. It's rough. Got the phone call earlier today. They're like, "Oh, your taxes are finished. You know, this is what you need to do to pay what you owe." And I'm like, "Oh, cool. How much do I owe?" And you're like, "Bam." Jimmy, thanks for stopping by. Captain M says, Hero Wars Mobile, my team is just over 400,000, almost maxed out Kira, Martha, and Astaroth with Jorgen and Galahad. I would like to drop Galahad, but who would you suggest to place in? That's a great question. You could use, in that team, I would absolutely consider Nebula. I would consider Sebastian. I would consider... Ching Mao would be a decent addition. You could use another support hero to boost the damage output. Isaac stands in front of Kira, right? So that wouldn't work. You could throw in Yasmin and be just fine. You could add in Orion. You could add in Orion and you'd be pretty solid on that team as well. A lot of good choices with Kira. The question is going to be, where else in your team are you having issues? If you're having issues finishing off the enemy, then you're going to want to add something to support the damage. If you're having issues staying alive versus enemy teams, then you're going to want to add some more support, like a Celeste maybe, or another hero to keep your team alive a little bit longer. What's happening? Path to this location is blocked. Oh. Not sure why I just attacked this boss with Cleave Daddy, or with Kark as a tank, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, we're fine. We have Ascension. What heroes should we level up a little for the Hydra or whatever it is? Again, Zeus, I don't know yet. Ascension isn't live. We don't know if the enemy minions are going to be reskins of existing enemies, existing monsters. So we don't really know. Like, for example, you might need healing blockage. You might need big hits against magic damage. You might need a dodge team. You might need pure damage teams. Until Ascension actually does go live, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna need. You can pretty well guess that heroes that are good against single targets, like Orion, Chimao, Yasmin, Mojo, Ju, these types of heroes are gonna be really effective against the boss. But the minions, we don't know what we don't know. As soon as it gets added, we'll talk about it. Oh, I need to level up some. I need to level up artifacts. Boom. Boom. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Let's see. Pet summoning, not yet. Upgrade a hero skin. Sure. Open Titan Artifact Sphere. You got it. Big money blue balls. Adventure 12 is easy with a Bob team. We're going to do it. How long will it come, Spooky Festival? Spooky Festival is going to be the end of October. Still have a couple of weeks left. Couple of weeks. Let's see. XP potion. Fight in the arena. Let's fight the Seeker. Let's fight Eilish. Topaz, I don't think that Ascension is going to break the game for non-Ascension heroes. To me, unless they're really going to be gross about forcing people to switch teams, I feel like non-Ascension heroes, the 7 heroes that are going to gain ascendable skills, Cleaver, Artemis, Thea, Nebula, etc. If you don't have those heroes in your team, I think you're going to be fine. Right? We already know that the Artemis ability doesn't seem like it's going to be too game breaking. You're just going to have to defend against it like you would any other critical hit team. Nebula's skill is going to be pretty nice if your team relies on, debuffs. My team doesn't really rely on debuffs. Like I get a little bit of a stun here and there from Kark and Faceless, but aside from that, you know, I don't really need to. I don't really need to worry about enemy Nebula's blocking debuff. So I think you're gonna be fine, Topaz. I think you're gonna be fine. What is your favorite music? I'm loving this 8-bit. I'm loving this 8-bit music. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Let's just keep digging. Let's keep digging. Oh, I wasn't even using Faceless there. Using Sebastian in here is going to be a problem. Using Helios could potentially be a problem as well. But I think what we're going to do, we're going to go with no healer. Man, I think Sebastian though. Let's do no healer with Sebastian and Helios. If you're consistently trying to switch to the best thing every time it changes, it costs a lot to have basically every hero leveled. Yeah, Guardian 06, that's why you shouldn't do that. You should just level up your main team and you know, the pets that you need. I'm not going to be jumping to level up any of the Ascension heroes. I know that I need to level up more tanks. I know that I need to level up more heroes just in general because of the minions and the boss fights that we're going to be dealing with. But I'm not going to be jumping around for that. In your opinion, which resource makes the most impact overall on mobile heroes? Probably skin stones. Right? For mobile heroes, I would say skin stones. Is pretty good. Pretty good ability to copy. Freaking Oliver though, man. Look at all of those heals. Oh, I got it. I got it. Nice. Let's keep on climbing, guys. Let's just keep on climbing. Oh, here's a Satori team. An 810,000 Satori team. Holy crap. Let's fight this team. Satori Kira team. Wow. A lot of pure. I want to fight this team. This looks awesome. You're going to have too much information for anyone to remember. Plus, I had to write it down. No, he's not. Satori is not in the aura. Let's keep going. Straight up defensive team. This is going to be a... I'll probably lose to this team because I won't have enough damage. But this team, I might be able to beat this team. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I fight Randy or Valkyrie? You have a magic attack. We have an ODH team. Let's fight this ODH team. Oh no, I forgot to change out Helios. Oh no. Crap. Fortunately, Kark can self-heal like crazy. Shoot. We going again. We going again. Would I have had a chance if I had Martha there instead? You guys think? What's an ODH team? Diane, ODH stands for Orion, Dorian, Helios. You can see here this this enemy team that Randy's putting up against us has Astaroth, Celeste, Orion, Dorian, and Helios. It is purposely in the arena in order to guarantee victories. A viable, purposefully losing? Yes. Topaz, I'll see you next time. Yeah, we're gonna wrap things up. We're gonna wrap things up here in just a few minutes. I wanna try to fight this team with Martha instead. Ooh. Should I use Kai? Jorgen didn't seem to do much there. Let's use Kai. Use Rufus? I don't have Rufus leveled up. Okay, Celeste is down because Celeste always dies first. Wow. Enemy, or my Kark is dead. Orion with the big stun. Look how long that... Oh my god. Freaking Kai was stunned that entire fight. Wow. Okay. Well, that didn't work out nearly as well as I hoped it would. Let's try some other teams. Let's see if we can beat some other teams. I think we can beat Soldier here. Hey, Miss Charlie, I have a question. Which pet would you advise for Kira? I mean, Fenris. Fenris is probably the best choice. Did Kark even res? He died so quick. I don't know what happened there. Just overpowered Celeste blowing me up. Isaac's stun gun was needed. Could use Isaac there. We're going to try some different teams. This is a good looking team. I should have used Sebastian. Why am I not switching up my heroes? Like, I should have absolutely used Sebastian instead of Kai there. If Kark will ever ult. I need to pay more attention. There we go. It's not going to matter because of all the freaking copies. Fortunately, Kai is really good at countering Elmir. I'm frustrated. All right, who was that? That was Soldier. I need to pay attention. Kai Cornelius. I can see that. Okay. Be cool if you ever ulted Kark. Just ever. There we go. again, maybe? If Kark can ult again. Looks like Sebastian might ult before. Okay, give me a little bit of critical hit chance. Oh! That's frustrating. All right, let's try some of these other teams. I'm pretty good at beating... let's try this. This looks like fun. Catch the next one. Yeah. Pull that in. All right, guys. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. Good live stream today. Good amount of likes. Good amount of views across the board. I'm not sure what Frank just said, but goodness. Down on him. Live to seeing what all of you have to come up with for me to go up against tomorrow. Reminder that Thursday and Friday, again, we are not going to be live streaming, but we will be live streaming on Wednesday. So Tuesday, Wednesday are the last days for live streaming this week. Gonna go grab some lunch, maybe spend some time with Remy. Miss Charlie's actually home from work today as well, so I love you all. Good luck in Dominion. What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. It is good to see everybody. Hold on, I got a mod situation all of a sudden. Give me one sec. I just got an alert on the Reddit lineup. On the Reddit app, I guess. I guess somebody already took care of it, so we don't need to worry about it. Moving on with our day. It's a beautiful day here in the Midwest. Let's say hi to people in the chat. Let's say hi to everybody. Let's say hi to everybody. Tape City, the Wandering Coda Bus, welcome back. First one in, Wally, D. Warman, Carolyn Baker. I know a lot of Baker family people. I wonder if you're related. Are you related to Stephanie Baker? Jennifer Hartman, Stephanie Wilson now, I guess. Ron Ness, Jacob, Michael, Diego, Dustin, 5 months in the YouTube Guild. Denny, 5 months in the YouTube Guild. DJ Allen, Shazbot, Tanya, Brentis. Don't be frightened. It's only the like button over there. Give it a boot. Just give it a caress. A nice little gentle tap. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo. Marvel He-Man watching over on Facebook. Ned, 5 months. Mike, 3 months. Oh, D. Warman, 5 months. Yeah, excuse me. I should have mentioned that. What's up, Paul Best, Jiv, Jacob Janes? Gonna be honest, I don't see a like button. No like button? No like button? It's down somewhere. Down there. Valentin P. Lexana, what's up? What's up? I'm excited to see Bond, James Bond. Oh, yeah, me too. Me too. Looking forward to seeing James Bond. Bobby Duke, what's up? I know a lot of Dukes, too. Brentis. And John Jensen. I think I missed John Jensen. Welcome, everybody. Oh, Athalia. 2 more cake? 2 more cake. I love cake. So we have a slim show for you all today. First of all, I want to thank you all for letting me have a day off yesterday. I know it's really not up to you, but it was still a nice little break. We decided to not see a movie, and we ended up watching a movie here at the house instead. We were getting ready to leave, and we thought that it might be getting too late to go to see a movie. When we could just go to our theater room down in the basement and rent a movie instead. They didn't really want to watch Shang-Chi, and they wanted to watch Venom, but I think that it was going to be too late. The showing for Venom was a little too late for them, considering that they're 8 and 12, and they had school this morning. So I don't want to keep them up too late. So we just kind of hung out here at the house instead. Had a good time. Made some popcorn. We got some of the got some snacks. Some Funyuns and some cereal bars, and we had soda. It was a good time. Lower chat for the like button. Ha. 12 months? Oh, 5-star. I'm looking at the 5-star thinking it's 5 months. It's not 5 months. 5-star after 3-star it starts to go from 6 months up to, or from 4 months to 6 months and then 12 months. So I apologize, everybody. You have a sack of Stephanies? Just wondering, did you see my theory about the minions and why they were added to the web version? Tape City, I did not. Happy to chat with you about it, though. That sounds interesting. Venom is super silly. Yeah, they could have gone a different direction with Venom, I think. I still haven't seen it yet. I'm hoping to watch Shang-Chi and Venom before Hawkeye starts. Hawkeye, the next Marvel TV series. Going to be coming up. Hey, I got my first ever skin maxed. Congratulations, Kira, the winter skin. Beautiful skin. I know not much for others, but a big deal for me. I have these skins. BD for Hero Wars, isn't that after the holiday? So okay, all right. We'll talk about the happy birthday. So the let's see. Anniversary. Here we go. Join our anniversary live stream. So this is the Facebook and web version. Oh, pop the chat back up. Boop. This is the Facebook and web version of Hero Wars. They turned 5 on March 23rd of this year. So the happy birthday thing. Let me slide this out of the way, actually. The happy birthday thing is an art file that that Loadrunner found in the mobile version of the game this morning or late last night, and it's tagged. You can see here it's tagged birthday 21. I'm not sure what the 21 is representative of, but I didn't. I guess I don't know when the mobile version of the game came out. Glenn says, look for a while for you last night. Finally was on Discord that you had to cancel. Yeah, sorry about that. I want to watch Succession, but is the Crave subscription worth it? I'm not subscribed to Crave. I feel like I'm subscribed to basically every live stream, aside from some of the smaller niche ones like Crave and Peacock and all of that. If they're called minions, I want a banana buff. Are winter skins open yet? No, winter skins are not open yet. I once watched the current war in my local theater. My birthday is the 27th official, bro. Happy Judge Day. Is it Judge Day? You toggle this over because I'm not sure what's in my okay. So anniversary. Thank you for staying with us. You can leave a review. Stay healthy. Live stream. I'm actually not sure when the game came out. Anyway, so we have some kind of birthday event coming. The game files were added in yesterday, so I don't know what this is gonna end up being. I mean, there's some rewards here. We have the golden ticket, right? Admit one. We have some candy. We have some balloons. We have an eye, right? Exclamation point. Excuse me. This may just end up being some kind of bundle that we can get. I don't know, guys. I don't know what it's going to refer to. For shame. It's your birthday on the 27th. Yeah, October 27th. Hey, Charlie, I thought no live stream today. No. Namron, there was no live stream yesterday, Thursday. I guess it is Thursday for some people still. But no. Today's Friday. Hi, I have learned many things about you Wars from your YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Abu, thank you so much. Thank you for the kind words. Charlie was almost born on Devil's Night, but he wasn't naughty enough. Fun fact, I was supposed to be born almost on Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving here in the United States is the, what's the third Thursday? The third Thursday of November. I was supposed to be born on Thanksgiving, and then they decided that I was going to come early. And they were not happy about it. They pushed up my delivery date, based on some kind of signs, to the 31st. I guess because something was going on with my mom, and they were like, all right, so on the 31st, if he hasn't come yet, then we got to cut him out. And then I ended up popping out on the 27th. So even though I'm a very thick lad at a 6 foot 4 inches, 270 pounds, I'm a real big lad. I was actually a very tiny baby. Very tiny baby. Not like a preemie baby or anything, but I was below average on size. And then I hit 5th grade and shot up like 1.5 feet. Was quite the transition into middle school. What's up, Vance Jennings? Welcome back. Where's the party gifts? As soon as we know when the birthday party is going to be, we'll celebrate. We will celebrate. Surprise, Charlie's here and he's early. 4th Thursday? Okay, thank you, Dr. Topologist. Charlie was born with a man bun. Actually, I don't know if I had hair or not. Game capture. Let's play some Hero Wars, guys. I've been kind of excited to play. I've been holding off on doing everything until I jumped onto the live. I had kind of a busy morning. I had to go to the gym. I had to go to the post. Took Remy for a walk. You know, basic Charlie things. Let's see. There we are. Remy actually kept us up late last night. She had some kind of itch. And we give her a pill. We give her a pill every day for her allergy, right? She's got some kind of allergy in her paw. The Jeffrey Parr experiments. The Jeffrey Parr experiment continues. She's got some kind of allergy in her paws that she chews on her paws. And so we give her a once daily pill for it. And usually it works out, but for whatever reason, about 1 o'clock this morning, she decided to get up. Why? Oh, I forgot to change my pet. This is bad. I don't know if it would have made any difference, but it might have. Oh, I did that timing backwards. Okay, I might have a chance here. I might have a. I think I'll be okay. I'm gonna leave this. I did it again. I keep doing my Merlin buff after my Celeste. Okay. Apple says the game was first uploaded on 12/23. Guardian 06, really? Okay. I was way off, guys. I thought the mobile anniversary was around the same time as the Facebook and web version, but I guess that would mean that there's going to be some kind of birthday event in the next month, right? Which chapter are you on in campaign? Chapter 14 on this account. I beat the campaign on my other account. My birthday's after Thanksgiving. I'd like to see the heroes teaming up with the Titans in a battle. Whew. Okay, so let's switch back to Kane. And as we do against any Bob fight, we're just going to full auto and speed up. And we're not even going to look at it. We're just going to talk to chat. I was supposed to have been born in February. I decided I wanted out 10 days before Christmas. Oh, Assassin, you were early also. You were early also. I know it is always after the Halloween. Okay. This is how you beat Kark teams with my team, apparently, is you just do full auto and speed up the combat. And that's it. That's it. I was free to play when I got him. Subscribed to Favor month 3. Okay. So, kind of tying into that. I thought that we would. Well, let me pull this up here. Hold on, let me find it. I can't find it. Never mind, I found it. All right, so we have some of the images for the the global championship as well. We're on the cusp of adding the global championship to the game. We have the different icons for the rating, some of the rewards. This is just some of the artwork. The thing to keep in mind about this New boss, library hero named Cleaver. Interesting. Yeah, so the Global Championship is what's going to replace the crossover war on Hero Wars Mobile. And they're going to be adding in more of these visual assets every week until it's time for it to launch. Now, remember, guys, that the Global Championship is going to have a 2-week window at minimum. We're going to know 2 weeks ahead of time, because they've stated that they're going to halt crossover wars for 2 weeks. All right, so they're not gonna start any new rounds of crossover wars for 2 weeks. That way, they're gonna let all of the existing crossover wars finish, and that announcement will happen sometime in the next couple of months. Right? It could happen tomorrow. Like, they could announce tomorrow that in 2 weeks the Global Championship is going to be added into the Hero Wars Mobile version of the game, and that's probably about as much as we're going to get. I think we have probably as much information about the Global Championship as we're going to get. There's probably some things that still need to be hashed out a little bit, so we might get some kind of article published. We might get some kind of article published along with the announcement. Probably, to clean some stuff up, some small tweaks based on the feedback that we've given the development team over the past couple of weeks. But I would expect a 2-week notice for this. That means that in that 2-week window, we're going to have every opportunity to spend all of our Guild War and Cross-Server War trophies before they're converted over to whatever the new currency was going to be called. Right? Does anybody have any questions about the Global Championship or the trophy system on Hero Wars Mobile? This is the perfect time to chat about it. Perfect time to chat about it. And along with this art file and the happy birthday art file that we saw, some kind of line of code that says new boss hero Cleaver. So Cleaver is going to be some kind of boss potentially for this birthday event, which possibly makes me think that Cleaver is going to be some kind of boss for the Chaos Hero maybe, that the Halloween event. Let's see, Adventure Battleground Valley, new asset, but I can't find this file. Change November quest, December quest added. Okay, so we have Tristan added. Markers on new heroes have been changed in the town chest. Markers on new heroes have been changed in the town chest. Tristan added, Isaac added. So Tristan and Isaac are added to the town chest sometime in the near future. Blue trophies, yes, 1-to-1 conversion. Charlie, I used the feedback form to ask about pets fighting the bosses and minions. Do you think that we will be able to use pets? Yes, Richard, I believe that we will. 6 weeks early, 3.5 pounds. Woof. Cleaver work, is that for sure? I'm not sure why we would fight Cleaver as a boss in the Cleaver rework, right? Making the props of Dante for the pick, and the costume is ready. One is made. It looks bomb. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. Mr. LOL, no, we're just talking about some graphic files that Loadrunner leaked earlier. Nothing too groundbreaking. We rediscovered that the Hero Wars Mobile anniversary is in December, and we'll have some kind of birthday event. Blue trophies 1-to-1. I believe so, but I don't know for sure. They might just sit there. They might just be a retired currency. And then you mentioned what old trophy, new trophy exchange? Not yet, Assassin. I'm hoping that's part of that article that we're going to get in the near future. But until we get it, we won't know. Charlie, what do you think about Corvus, Yasmin, Morgan, Celeste, and Sebastian with Elvis as the pet? Well, Elvis is dead. So Corvus, Morgan, Yasmin, Celeste, Sebastian is a solid team. I prefer Double Tank with Corvus right now. One of my favorite teams, Donkerton. In fact, let's start a new daily. Let's start a new daily segment called Bob's Corner. We'll get some stuff laid out for Bob's Corner. Private message.
But I noticed Alex already joined you when he came to us. He barely knew, maybe the first 3 or 4 days when it went down to 0. Okay. So Bob's Corner is where we're going to take at least once per day. We're going to talk about some fights here. David in Seattle. Let's try David in Seattle. So let's take a look at Corvus, Morgan, Yasmin, Sebastian, Celeste. Now, this is a solid team. I think that you can't go wrong with the twins with Yasmin. I think that's a good opportunity because Corvus is such an awesome counter to Helios, and this goes for mobile as well. So if we were to jump in this fight, and this is just some random fight that David in Seattle put up for max testing. By the way, guys, Dante is the new Kark, by the way. Dante is the new Kark. We're going to call him... No, we're not going to rename him. I like Celeste for countering this team. Now, obviously, going up against Helios, this is basically an auto loss without pets. But if we had pets, this would be a completely different story. So let's try it with this version. I like slightly better. I like Astaroth Corvus slightly better. And the reason why I like this is Astaroth could potentially protect the Yasmin from that Helios as well as the double armor buff. See, there you go. See, there you go. You can see that Astaroth is absorbing some of the damage that Yasmin takes. So this is why this team works out so well. Let me play this fight again, but a little slower. I think this team has got so much synergy, guys. So much synergy. You have Corvus and Morgan. Obviously, the undead synergy is fantastic. You have, Astaroth is going to absorb some of the damage that Corvus is going to take. But if you're going up against an enemy Helios, not only does Corvus counter Yasmin is going to be revived by Astaroth. It's a matter of chewing through the rest of the team. The enemy Kira is feeding our heroes energy. Sebastian boosting the damage output of I think Celeste is a good choice, and in fact, I think that the only hero that I would use would be. I think you're still going to have the issues against Helios teams without Astaroth to revive that Yasmin. I think this team could have a little bit better of a chance with Dorian as a healer instead of Celeste. And, you know, going in auto mode without pets, Celeste is a whole lot weaker than she is than if you had pets and you were manually controlling her. So it's kind of hard to say. But I think we can overwhelm the enemy team even without Yasmin. I think Dorian is slightly better of a healer. I'm going to cosplay Dante. I know, I saw that. So good team. I think one of the greatest teams that you could be playing as a new player right now, Corvus, Morgan, Yasmin. For sure. Corvus, Morgan, Yasmin with some different supports. And with the addition of the city of Asgard requiring multiple tanks, I think that Corvus and Astaroth are both at the top of my list. In fact, I've already started working up. Let me switch servers here. Collect this. Let me restart my expedition.